to some more Nintendo-esque news. Today, we are going over what is new for the Nintendo Switch 2 and what it looks like. So, for instance, you see how this has a brand new little score bug down here. We've got some new buttons to click and some new stuff. But I'm going to show you all the stuff that's new, including different things and different stuff. So, the Nintendo Switch Online has an upgraded new menu. So, it shows off everything that you can do with the NSO. So, you've got showing off the 64, the Nintendo GameCube, Mario Kart World pictures, which I think are wonderful. Splatoon graphics. Super SNES, Nintendo GameCube. Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom with the expansion pack and it coming up onto Nintendo Music. And 64 stuff, and it's wonderful. Now, it also has great menu design to look at all of the Nintendo classics that you can play. Between the GameCube, its Game Boy Advance category or collection, the N64 and its collection, the SNES and its collection, the Game Boy, and the Nintendo, the NES, which is wonderful. Also, the missions and rewards. You have missions for Mario Kart World. Got some special offers, which allows you to take a look of that. Online play. And then save data cloud. And then the expansion pack. All of that looks really nice and really lovely, by the way. I will say, it looks incredibly fun. Everything looks great, so I'm very, very, very happy about that. So, that is what we want to do. Now, next up, we've got Game Chat, something that I can't really show. Now, I didn't really buy a Pro Controller. I do have the Joy-Cons. I could show off Game Chat, but I don't have any friends that were interested in buying the console. So I can't really play any games online with them. I can only do local play. Which is okay, that's fine. They're each their own. And I don't mind doing local play on most games. So that doesn't bother me. But Game Chat allows you to use your controllers as a microphone to, like, talk to your friends online. And if you bought the Switch 2's camera add-on, it can also do that for you. The News tab has nothing different, it just has an upgraded look. So, it just has a new look to it. It changed how it looks, so that's really nice, but that's it. The eShop is where the differences come alive, really. The album, same thing as last time, you can take pictures by pressing the screenshot button. And then the Game Share. That's a new feature to the Switch 2. To the Nintendo consoles. You can now... I'm actually going to go into the News tab so I can explain it properly. So let's go over to here to find out what games are getting free updates. I'm also going to mention this. There are games that are getting free updates to the console, to their games. Whether that be graphics, whether that be performance, whether that be just in general quality of life. So, the following games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 enhancements. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, ARMS, Super Mario Odyssey, Big Brain Academy, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Game Builder Garage, and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Now, let's get into Game Share, something that is a big deal. You can read this or you can listen to me do it, but I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. Nintendo Switch 2 has a bunch of new things to learn about, so we're not going to assume you know what everything means yet. Let's talk one of those new features now. Game Share is a feature in compatible games that allows folks to play together with just one game. For example, let's say you have the updated Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game in a Nintendo Switch 2 system. Once you connect to your friend's system with Game Share, the two of you can play through every course in the game together. Your friend doesn't even need to buy the game to play. That's a big deal. You can buy a game, right? And then play through the game with your friend using Game Share. In this particular case, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker can be shared locally to another Nintendo Switch 2 or a normal Switch, or shared online via Nintendo Switch 2 via Game Chat. Game Chat also serves as a way to do Game Share. But that's another thing that we can't really show is Game Share. Is Game Share / Game Chat. I can do Game Share, but it would require some friends to come up. so to speak. But to learn about specific enhancement, please scan the QR code with a smart device. I'll show it on screen real quick just so you can get that. But that is everything as far as what Game Share and Game Chat can do for you. Obviously, we've gone over the virtual cart. I haven't gone over the virtual game card system yet. Basically, you can load from any console from your Switch 1 to your Switch 2, your game cards. Your digital purchases are now game cards, meaning they can be loaded onto the system and played at any time, which is wonderful and lovely to have. That includes games like Mario Jamboree, 3D All-Stars, Smash, Pokemon, any of the Pokemon games I own, and Kirby. And Kerbo. Now, to the Nintendo eShop. There are some massive upgrades, and I'm sure you already can take note of it. It doesn't look like it's super bogged down by menus and design. It looks like it is extremely streamlined and looks incredible. For instance, in the Featured tab, you will notice that it has some of the Nintendo classics on there already. Then you got some of the stuff here. As you can see, we have Bonanza here, Madden NFL 2026, Hogwarts Legacy, Yakuza 0, Civilization 7, Deltarune, Hitman, and then the upgrade packs down here for all of that, Pro Skater, and No Man's Sky. It allows you to, see all of that. The search is really nice. It finally has a recommendation page, which is wonderful. It saved my wish list, which was wonderful. Obviously, Pokemon is massive. And you have the Great Deals tab, Best Sellers, Recent Releases. For some reason, Welcome Tour is a bestseller. Do not buy that. Please don't buy Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. It might be cute, but $10 is ridiculous for something that is a tech demo that should be tacked onto the system. But that's just an opinion. Nintendo, please don't kill me. Yeah, but everything has remained the same. Pretty much. The Switch 2 online store looks so much better than what it did in the past. I think personally the Switch 2 is a massive jump in progress when it comes to the menus and the design. It looks great. It feels pretty good. But yeah, please enjoy. If you bought Nintendo Switch 2 or if you didn't, let me know in the comments below. And if you have anything that you want me to show a little bit more exclusively, inclusively, please let me know. I don't mind showing anything else. Like, I don't mind showing it. Obviously, we are going to play Mario Kart World. I can't play it right now. It is still downloading, as you clearly saw. But eventually, we will be getting into Mario Kart World. But as for the rest of this fun stuff, we are going to get into it very, very soon. So, I will see you all in the next video. If you like these kinds of videos, let me know in the comments below. Like the video, share the video, and make sure to subscribe if you're coming back on the regular. And I will see you all next time. See you all, bye-bye. Now that...